It's like slightly nerve-wracking, but okay. All right, what do most people start with? This is like, it's gonna be hair and eyebrows to start. I think that's gonna be defining characteristics. I run Inside Out, which is Toronto's LGBT film festival, and the largest of its kind in Canada. The importance of authentic, positive representation of queer people on film is, I mean, it can't be overstated how important that is. Oh dear, very serious. Well, if you don't see yourself represented, you don't exist. If you don't see yourself on television, on film, if you're constantly going to the cinema and seeing someone else's story, you don't feel like you have a place in the world.
Do you have a lot of experience in painting?
I mean, clearly. We need people to know that we see you, we hear you, and your story deserves to be told. It needs to be told. Oh, it really does read as a beard, doesn't it? Okay. You know, I grew up in the arts world. I grew up in the theater, working as an actor as a young person, and I felt that my queerness, you know, there wasn't a life for me where I could be a performer and also be a queer woman. Working in an industry where you're told if you look this way, you are this way. If you look this way, you can only portray this kind of person. And seeing that as a real barrier to the kind of work that I was able to create, and that I was hiding in plain sight. And that was all that anyone wanted from me, was just one particular look, one particular representation, and it wasn't real, it wasn't authentic.
You're a little angry in this.
I am, it's the eyebrows, it's really hard. And so it put me in a different direction of helping others to create art, putting myself behind the scenes, behind the camera, backstage. But in a way, it has led me to the best possible place where I'm able to live my authentic life without that judgment, even if it's a enforced judgment, and to actually do positive work for other people in my community. Nice, super strong shoulder line happening here. Definite blazer being captured here. Yeah.
The blazer's key for power lesbian.
I mean, that's basically my life motto, is just like put a blazer on. I think one of the greatest things we can do in terms of folks being more out and being more visible is to show other young people, like, there is no barrier to what you can do. There's no barrier to what you can achieve. You can do anything. You can do any role you want. You can be in any part of the industry that you want, because we're all here and we've got this far, and you can go even further.